Tracking kind of a chilly morning outside, and we've got a lot of low clouds around, so it's going to be another one of those gray sky type days. We are anticipating just a little wet weather, especially as we move into the afternoon and evening. So much of this morning will be dry. This is a live view from the Benton Square looking back towards the north there, and currently we've got temperatures that have dipped back into the lower 40s, currently reporting 41 degrees and a light breeze from the south and the southeast this morning. That dew point all the way back in the upper 20s though, so still a lot of dry air in place. Cool day. Once again, temperatures hovering below average by a few degrees, and then tracking some wet weather heading our way towards the late afternoon and early evening. Most of the daylight hours today will be dry. Friday will also be a dry day. Rain moves out pretty quickly tonight, and Friday though kind of a cold, blustery day. Winds turn back out of the northwest. Temperatures will struggle to get out of the 40s on Friday afternoon. Factor in that breeze, it's even going to feel cooler, and then tracking yet some more cold rain heading our way for the weekend. So quite a bit of active weather, but we're not talking about the heavy rain that we dealt with maybe late last week. Around here, this is going to be very light. Tracking this morning, a couple sprinkles. Notice as the rain showers get a little closer to the radar site there in Paducah, they kind of fade away. That is a sign that the rain is falling out of the clouds, and as it gets closer down here to the ground level, it does run into some of that drier air and just kind of evaporates. But a couple light showers, some sprinkles possible, especially along Highway 60 through parts of southeast Missouri between Poplar Bluff, Dexter, and Sykeston. We could see just a few raindrops making their way to the ground. More rain out to our west and our southwest, western Arkansas back in Oklahoma. That's tied with the warm front, and eventually that will be some of the wet weather that moves through here. Area of low pressure just now moving into the panhandles of Texas and Oklahoma. That is going to track eastward throughout the day today. Notice as we get into the mid to late afternoon hours, though, we start to see those chances for a few showers increasing. We'll have a breeze today out of the south and east. High temperatures along the I-64 corridor. Let's say Mount Vernon, Blueford, over towards Pinckneyville into the upper 40s. Carbondale, Marion, Harrisburg in the low 50s, maybe even the mid 50s across parts of western Kentucky later on today. And into the evening hours, we'll continue to track some of those light showers moving through the region. Fairly confident that at least most of us are going to pick up on some light rain. It's just not much in the way of actual measurable rain. By midnight, the rain clears to our east, and overnight we'll drop back into the upper 30s. That's where we'll start on Friday morning, and then Friday afternoon, winds will be out of the northwest. We still anticipate quite a bit of cloud cover around, and temperatures themselves only in the mid to upper 40s. That breeze, we could see some gusts about 25 miles per hour. So wind chills throughout Friday, maybe back into the mid to upper 30s. Pretty cold, blustery into the week, that's for sure. 1/10 to 2/10 of an inch of rain here over the next 24 hours. Again, not a lot of rain expected, but we turn our attention then to the weekend. Another southern track storm system. This one's going to stay just to the south of us. It's close enough that we're going to get enough warm air to keep it all rain, but anticipating a fair amount of wet weather, especially Saturday night and into Sunday morning. That's also when we'll spring forward, set those clocks up an hour. Saturday night as you go to bed, 46 degrees will do it for a high on Saturday. Sunday we're in the upper 40s, and then cooling down a few more degrees by the first part of next week as well. Monday morning, temperatures just below freezing, afternoon highs in the mid 40s. Really tracking that chance that we could see a hard freeze in some areas first thing on Tuesday morning. A lot of flowers in bloom right now, so really going to be keeping a close eye on that as we get closer.
All right, thanks a lot, Nick.